Hey, friends. We're
Hello.
gonna do a video for you on loose skin. We often get asked, how do you get rid of your loose skin? Did you guys have surgery? How did you get rid of it? So first of all, no, we didn't have surgery. Yes, we have loose skin. You cannot get rid of loose skin. What you can do is minimize your loose skin. So how we do it is 3 different ways, and this is how we hack it. Losing weight, it's not just a physical thing. It's here and it's here. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up. The first thing, believe it or not, everyone wants to lose weight really fast, including us. The problem with fast weight loss is if you're very heavy and you have a lot of weight to lose and you lose weight incredibly fast, you're going to have a lot of that really thin, papery, really hangy, loose skin.
The faster you lose it, actually, the more you'll have of that.
If you have a lot of weight to lose, if you have just a little bit, you might not get a ton. But if you have a lot to lose and you lose it real quick, you're gonna have a ton of hanging loose skin that only surgery can correct.
And we're talking like 75 to over 100 pounds. Like me and Nicole lost each 130 pounds.
Yes. How we minimized it, because if we would have lost that incredibly fast, like in less than a year, we would have a lot more loose skin than we do. I do have loose skin, and I'll show you a little bit more after, but we lost weight steadily and quickly. There's a difference. So quickly for us and quickly for you to lose weight steadily and not get super loose skin is about 1 to 2 pounds a week. Because we were really heavy and we did have over 100 pounds to lose, we lost 2 pounds a week steady for the first year, I would say. There was a bit of plateau in between. For the most part, it was 1 to 2 pounds. And
then the last 30 pounds was another 6 to 8, almost another year.
Yeah, it was quite a bit harder to get the last 30 pounds off. But we did it slow and steady, which is why we didn't have a ton of loose skin to begin with. The next thing, how we minimized the loose skin even more, build muscle. I know most girls say, I don't want to get bulky, or I don't want to build muscle, I just want to be small. However, if you're small and you had a lot of weight to lose, you're going to have a ton more loose skin if you don't build muscle. More muscle equals less fat. When you have muscle, it fills out all that gap of the loose skin. As you can see, I do have some loose skin, but because I've built muscle in my arms, there's a lot less of it than there would have been. And I don't really have a ton of stretch marks either because of that. So see the friends, the more muscle that you have on your body, the less loose skin that you have. I do have some on my thighs and some, fatty deposits. Like I do have this. This is all loose skin here. This won't go away without surgery, but I have started building my quads and I have minimized some of the loose skin on my leg area. It really is just in here that I can't get rid of. Build muscle, as much muscle as you can. And we really worked hard on our arms too, so that we didn't have a whole lot. Yeah, so build the muscle, lose weight steady. And the last one, if you're not getting surgery, clothing. Clothing is how you make yourself appear to not have a ton of loose skin. Compression clothing is a lifesaver for those of us with loose skin. So I'm gonna show you a few things. For girls, control top nylons. These are absolutely amazing. If you put these on with something like this, a shift dress, which is just, a little bit fitting, but skims over all the most parts of women's bodies that they don't like the tummy and the hips. I really almost conceal my loose skin when I combine these together. Also, compression tank tops. I got these off of Amazon. Buy 1 to 2 sizes smaller than you normally wear if you're getting compression, because you want it to be very tight. You basically want it to pull your loose skin in and up so that it appears like you're flat in your belly area and the thigh area and stuff. Pair that with control top nylons and an empire waist dress for girls, because the empire waist sits at the smallest part and then flows over the loose skin area. And for guys, Kyle wears compression tank tops and compression underwear.
And guys, I'll give you just a little tip. Don't try to save money on these items. Get Under Armour, or I have like Jordan or Under Armour compression. They are the best. And like Nicole said, get 1 or 2 sizes smaller. That goes for guys as well.
Yes, you want it to be tight.
So compression shorts, compression underwear, or compression tank tops for guys as well.
Yes, and there are compression tights for men and women. So currently I am wearing tights without compression because I want to show you the loose skin on my stomach area. These are compression leggings, which pull my loose skin on my stomach in and up and make it very, very minimal. You're still gonna see a little bit of loose skin, but it's not gonna be anything like what you see now. The loose skin, it's right here in my stomach area. Now, I am extremely self-conscious, and I have never in the 3 years that we've been on YouTube ever shown my loose skin like without clothes. So bear with me here. This is a lack of confident moment, but I want you to see what minimal loose skin can look like and what it looks like and how I conceal it. So this is no compression. It's pretty out there. This is my loose skin. It is pretty, you know, it's actually pretty minimal considering I have lost over 100 pounds, but it is there. It is flappy, and it does hang, and it does ruin a lot of my outfits if I don't put compression stuff underneath. So that was the loose skin. That was without compression tights. I will now show you with compression tights. Okay, so this is me with compression. These are high waist compression leggings. As you can tell, what it does is you can't really grab the loose skin anymore. It pulls it in and up. Yes, like I said, it's still gonna be visible, and what loose skin does is it kind of makes you look like you have a little belly here, but it's because it's all smushy and floppy, you know? You're gonna look kind of like you got a little poochie, but, and see, it's gonna poke out here. There's nothing really you can do about that, but
you can make it look a lot better.
You can make it look a lot better.
A lot more smooth,
like,
and contoured.
I'm always, I have a small waist up here. It's just that this always makes it look really kind of weird because of the loose skin. It's kind of weird, but I mean, I just try to emphasize this part, the small part of my waist, and the loose skin is what it is. It's taken me 3 years to be brave enough to show that on camera, but I mean, and if one day we can afford skin surgery, absolutely I would consider getting it. But at this point in time, it's not in the cards, and so we minimize it. What I want to tell you is that we see extreme weight loss people all over the place who have lost, you know, the same amount, maybe more, maybe a little less than us, that have folds of skin everywhere. Like Kyle and I, we don't have, as you can see, we don't have any of that flapping over loose skin on our backs. A lot of extreme weight loss people have it there. They also, guys, their boobs will droop
loose skin
from loose skin in the chest. There we go. Loose skin in the chest for guys will be like kind of droopy. There'll be a lot more hanging here, a lot more hanging in the stomach area. Kyle and I, we don't have that. Kyle has very little loose skin as well.
But it's concentrated in my stomach, and a little bit in my chest too.
Kyle has more loose skin in his stomach than I do, but I've got it more here, and I had a breast reduction when I was younger, and then when I gained all the weight back in my chest, when I lost that weight, I did get a bit of loose skin and sagging in the chest area. So to fix that, I would need a breast lift for that. So I did get a little bit, but we have nowhere near what other extreme weight loss people have because we did it right, because we did it slow and steady. Yeah, quick.
And we're building as much muscle as possible, like Nicole said. Quick
is appealing, but loose skin, not so appealing.
The other thing is when you do it quick, it's gonna come back on.
You're like 10 times more likely to put it back on than if you lose it slow. So slow is the way to go. Compression clothing is amazing. So friends, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and we'll do our best to answer them for you. Hopefully you liked this video.
Yeah, hopefully you learned some tips with Nicole showing the clothing and all that stuff.
Yeah, and don't feel embarrassed of your loose skin. I do sometimes. It's difficult, but you can do it to friends. And if you don't like it, that's fine. Again, the loose, skinny batwing of doom there.
You worked hard for that loose skin.
Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Our complete weight loss guide is finally here. We put our heart and souls into it, friends. It has 40 family-friendly recipes. Not only is there a 2-week full meal plan for you, there is a blueprint on how to make your own. The toning moves to prevent loose skin, to tighten up the loose skin. It's all in there. Everything you will ever need to know, you ever wanted to know about how we lost weight, it is there.